Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of the corporate world, and today we have a rather interesting filing from Kezar Life Sciences Incorporated Kezar, looking at what appears to be a significant move that might signal a major shift for the company. Let's dive right into what is happening on November 6th, 2025. Kezar Life Sciences Incorporated, the company as they call it, decided to implement a restructuring plan. Now, this might sound like corporate jargon, but what it really means is they are letting a good number of people go. Specifically, the company announced it is cutting its workforce by approximately 31 employees, which is about 70% of their staff. That is a massive reduction, folks. And it comes after they previously announced they were looking into strategic alternatives, which basically means they were considering selling the company or making some other big changes, like a merger. The immediate cost of this restructuring is estimated to be around $6 million. This money is mainly for severance payments and other related costs for the employees leaving. They expect to take most of these costs in the fourth quarter of 2025. Now, it is important to note that these are estimates and the actual cost could be different. They also mentioned they might have to pay more for other costs that they have not even thought of yet because of this workforce reduction. If they do, they promise to update this report table, TRTD common stock, $0.001 par value FWND TD Kezar SWAN TD. TD, the Nasdaq Stock Market LLC FI TD TRTD. Preferred Share Purchase Rights SWAN TD TD. NITD TD, the Nasdaq Stock Market LLC FWND TD. Trade D Twin table looking at the company's stock registered on the Nasdaq. What does this mean for KZR? This is a move often seen when a company is in distress or is trying to significantly pivot its strategy. This kind of workforce reduction is a drastic step, and it usually indicates the company is either facing serious financial headwinds or is preparing for a major overhaul, maybe to become more efficient or to pursue a new direction entirely. This report is pretty straightforward, focusing on a single event that happened early November 2025, the restructuring and the associated costs. It does not contain detailed financial statements like a quarterly or annual report, so we do not have a lot of numbers to crunch directly from this filing. However, the context of a 70% workforce reduction combined with the ongoing evaluation of strategic alternatives paints a concerning picture for Kezar Life Sciences from a Warren Buffett perspective. When a company makes such drastic cuts, it is a sign that management is either trying to save the company from sinking or is preparing to sell it off at a potentially lower valuation. The large percentage of layoffs suggests they are cutting deep, which could be an attempt to dramatically reduce operating expenses and make the company more attractive for a buyer or to survive a very tough market. The key risk here is that this restructuring might be a sign of underlying problems that are not immediately apparent from this brief filing. The market might react negatively to such a large cutback, creating uncertainty for investors. Even though the company is trying to control costs, a 70% workforce reduction can also impact morale and operational capacity significantly. Are they cutting the right people? Are they cutting too much to survive long term? These are questions that will likely be answered in future filings. In conclusion, this filing from Kezar Life Sciences Incorporated is a clear signal of significant change. It is likely not a sign of growth, but rather a sane survival or transition tactic. The company is making a bold move to cut costs dramatically, possibly to position itself for a sale or to drastically alter its business model. The lack of detailed financial data in this specific report means we cannot quantify the exact financial health at this moment, but the scale of the layoffs is a major flag. What is your take on Kezar Life Sciences moving 70% of its workforce? What does this tell you about the company's future? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to Corporate Decoder for more insights into the world of business. Don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description for more discussions and analysis. Thanks for watching. See you next time.